Have you ever wondered why you're constantly tired, even though you're getting what feels like enough sleep? Why your energy dips, your mood swings, and your immune system just doesn't feel as strong as it used to? The answer might be simpler than you think, and it starts with sunlight. Vitamin D, especially D3, isn't just a vitamin. It functions like a hormone. It plays a key role in your immune function, mental health, bone strength, cardiovascular health, hormone regulation, and your ability to sleep deeply. Studies have shown that over 40% of adults in the United States are deficient in vitamin D. And in some groups, like older adults, people with darker skin, and those living in northern climates, that number is even higher. But here's the surprising part. This isn't just a cold weather problem. Even people living in sunny regions are often deficient. Why? Because modern life keeps us indoors, away from the one free, powerful, and abundant source of vitamin D, sunlight. Let's take a step back. Our ancestors lived by the sun. They woke with the sunrise, spent most of their day outdoors, and went to sleep shortly after sunset. Their bodies were in sync with the natural rhythms of light and dark. Now think about your own day. You wake up, check your phone, step into a bathroom lit by LEDs. Get in your car, parked in a garage, drive to work, sit under fluorescent lighting for hours, then go home, maybe watch TV or scroll your phone again until you fall asleep. At no point in that routine are you exposed to direct, unfiltered sunlight. That disconnection affects more than just your vitamin D levels. It disrupts your circadian rhythm, your internal biological clock, which regulates everything from digestion to hormones to mental clarity to sleep. We tend to think of light only in terms of visibility, what lets us see. But biologically, light is a nutrient. Different wavelengths of sunlight, UVB, UVA, infrared, and visible light, all impact our health in powerful ways. UVB rays enable your skin to produce vitamin D3. Infrared light helps improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and stimulate cellular repair. Blue light from natural sunlight helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. More than 50% of the benefits from sunlight are things you can't see, and no artificial light source replicates the full spectrum of natural light. Here's something most people don't realize. Getting sunlight in your eyes in the first 30 minutes after waking up is one of the most important things you can do for your energy, mood, and sleep. Morning sunlight triggers special light-sensitive cells in your eyes called IPRGCS, intrinsically photosensitive retinal ganglion cells. These cells signal your brain that it's daytime. This boosts cortisol, your wake-up hormone, sets your internal clock, and starts a countdown timer to the release of melatonin, your sleep hormone, later that night. Just 10 to 20 minutes of sunlight exposure in the morning can reset your body's entire hormonal rhythm. Miss this window, and your body might think it's still nighttime, leading to sluggish mornings, poor focus, mood instability, and disrupted sleep. And at night, your body needs the opposite: darkness. As light fades, your brain begins releasing melatonin. But our homes are full of bright blue-rich light at night, from phones, TVs, kitchen lights, and even alarm clocks. That light confuses your brain. It thinks the sun is still up, and it stops producing melatonin. You can be exhausted and still have trouble falling asleep. Or you fall asleep, but your sleep isn't deep or restorative. You wake up feeling groggy. Even small amounts of light, like a nightlight or hallway bulb, can interfere with melatonin. That's why true darkness is key for deep sleep. Let's build a routine that supports your biology instead of fighting it. Morning routine. Wake up and get natural sunlight in your eyes within 30 minutes. Step outside. Even if it's cloudy, the light is still effective. Avoid sunglasses during this time, unless necessary. Move your body. Light plus movement boosts alertness. Evening routine. Dim the lights 1 to 2 hours before bed. Avoid screens or use blue light filters. Use amber or red lights at night. Sleep in total darkness. Blackout curtains or a sleep mask. Keep the bedroom cool, around 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Vitamin D isn't just about mood or sleep. it affects long-term health outcomes. Low levels have been associated with increased risk of depression and anxiety, poor immune response and higher infection rates, increased inflammation, insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular problems, osteoporosis and bone fractures, hormonal imbalances, certain cancers. Vitamin D acts like a master switch, regulating hundreds of genes. Even your brain has vitamin D receptors. That's why it's linked to cognitive health, memory, and emotional resilience. Sunlight is ideal, but what if you just can't get enough? Supplements can help, especially during winter or for people who live at northern latitudes. Look for vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, not D2. D3 is more effective at raising and maintaining blood levels. Pair it with vitamin K2, which helps direct calcium to your bones and away from your arteries. Test your levels regularly. Ideal blood serum levels of vitamin D, 25-hydroxyvitamin D, should be between 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter for most people. Let's clear up some common myths. I get sunlight through my window. False. Glass blocks UVB rays. No vitamin D production happens behind a window. I only go outside on weekends. False. Your body needs light daily. Circadian rhythms reset every 24 hours. I wear sunscreen all day. Sunscreen blocks vitamin D synthesis. Use it wisely, but don't fear all sun. I eat enough vitamin D in my diet. Very few foods provide adequate levels. Sunlight is still primary. After just a few days of morning light and evening darkness, people often report better energy in the morning, falling asleep faster, deeper, more refreshing sleep, more stable mood, less anxiety, greater focus. Over time, these changes compound. Your hormones rebalance, inflammation drops, your metabolism improves, your immune system strengthens. These aren't hacks. This is how your body was designed to work. NASA uses simulated sunrises and sunsets to protect astronauts' mental and physical health in space. Elite athletes use sunlight exposure to optimize recovery, performance, and sleep cycles. And ancient cultures, from the Greeks to indigenous communities, honored the sun as a source of vitality. This isn't new wisdom, it's just forgotten. Even if your schedule is packed, this is one habit you can reclaim. Morning. Step outside for 3 to 5 minutes within 30 minutes of waking up. Breathe, stretch, let the light in. Evening. Turn off bright lights an hour before bed. Use warm tones. Put your phone away. These small acts anchor your body to nature's rhythm, and everything improves. Your body doesn't need more stimulation. It needs more alignment with nature, with light, with rest. You were designed for the sun and for the dark. Let the sun wake you up. Let the night put you to sleep. More energy, better sleep, stronger health, a clearer mind. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. It really helps more people discover practical, science-based health content like this. And if you know someone who could use a little more energy and better sleep, share this video with them. Thanks for listening. Now go outside. Your health is waiting.